What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the future of Miami, exploring the new projects, developments, and neighborhoods set to make waves in 2025 and beyond. So whether it's already in progress or freshly announced, these changes are poised to redefine the city as we know it and completely transform how residents perceive and interact with the Magic City. Having lived in Miami my entire life, I can confidently say that Miami has been unrecognizable for the last 5 years. But trust me, those changes are nothing compared to what's coming. From Miami's soon-to-be tallest building that will rival New York City landmarks to neighborhood expansions, entirely new districts, and tech innovations straight out of a sci-fi movie, Miami is pulling out all the stops, and it's clear there's no slowing down. There's so much happening that it's impossible to fit it all into one video, but don't worry, this is just the beginning of a series where we'll cover it all for you guys here on this channel. But for today, I'm gonna break it down into 4 key areas, which are new developments, lifestyle upgrades, cutting edge technology, and major events. So let's dive in. And as always, guys, if you're excited about what's coming to Miami and want to know more about Miami real estate in general, then show your support by subscribing, smashing that like button, and ringing that notification bell. And with that, let's get started. New developments, both residential and commercial. Okay, so first up, we have to talk about some jaw-dropping new developments coming to Miami. From luxury condos redefining skylines to transformative commercial projects, here's what's on the horizon. Waldorf Astoria, Miami's tallest landmark. Set to be Miami's tallest building at 1,049 feet, the Waldorf Astoria Hotel and Residence will dominate the skyline with its futuristic 9-cube design, offering luxury residences and hotel accommodations. It's slated to be the new pinnacle of Miami living, both literally and figuratively. Completion is expected by 2027. Ocon Tower, Miami's new icon. Downtown Miami is getting a new architectural superstar in Ocon Tower. This 70-story marvel combines hotel, condo, and office space under one iconic curved roof inspired by a tulip. Imagine waking up to panoramic views of Biscayne Bay while living in a building that screams Miami chic. Expected to open in 2026, this project is already turning heads, and with good reason. Miami World Center, a city within a city. Miami World Center is already reshaping downtown Miami into a futuristic hub of shopping, dining, and living. With luxury condo towers like Paramount Miami already open, which I already made a few videos about Paramount World Center on this channel, so check those out after this video. But anyways, Miami World Center will include residential and retail projects, which are currently under construction. This $4 billion development is redefining urban living. Think of it as Miami's version of a live, work, play paradise, except way cooler because, hey, it's Miami. Brickell's never-ending boom. Brickell continues its rise as the go-to urban hotspot with projects like Residence at 1428 Brickell and One Brickell City Center. These developments promise ultra-luxury living and will further solidify Brickell as the Manhattan of the South. And these are just 2 of the projects that I'm mentioning. There are a bunch of others that we can discuss in future videos, but the point remains is that if you love high-energy city vibe with the touch of Miami glamour, then Brickell's new projects and Brickell itself is calling your name. Fisher Island's new look. The U.S. richest zip code, Fisher Island, is also getting in on the action with 6 Fisher Island, which contains 50 exclusive waterfront homes built on what was once a Vanderbilt family retreat, as well as the mansions on Fisher Island. The island is transitioning to this playground of younger, affluent residents while still keeping its ultra-exclusive charm intact. Miami Freedom Park. Lastly, let's not talk about Miami without talking about Miami Freedom Park, which isn't just a stadium and the new home to Inter Miami, but also a $1 billion mega development. It's slated to open in 2026 with 25,000 seat soccer stadium, public park space, and mixed use areas that will be buzzing with activity. And after following this uphill battle of now what seems many years, it's really cool to see this one come into fruition. Lifestyle upgrades. Now let's talk about some of the lifestyle upgrades we could come to see soon in Miami, which, as you know, is going to all be about making life easier, cooler, and let's be honest, Instagram worthy. Here are the big changes coming your way. The South Day Transit System transformation. Traffic in Miami, a complete nightmare, but the relief is on the way with the upgraded South Day Transitway. Think sleek electric buses, 14 state-of-the-art stations, and bus rides so smooth you'll feel like you're gliding. All of this is launching in 2025, and the transit upgrade promises to make commuting feel less like a chore and more like a breeze. Fisher Island's younger renaissance. Yes, we're mentioning Fisher Island again, and it's not just because of the condos, but rather what they're doing with those condos and the development there. And it's all about creating a new vibrant vibe that caters to the young and the ambitious. Because Fisher Island has always been called where money goes to retire, but they've been actively trying to change that with a more younger demographic. And this is a massive shift, not only for the island itself, but for Miami in general. Cutting edge technology. Miami isn't just about beaches and nightlife. I mean, it kind of is, but That's changing. It's becoming a hub for futuristic tech as well. So here's what is going to revolutionize how we live. Waymo's robo-taxi revolution. The future has arrived and it's rolling into Miami in the form of Waymo's autonomous taxis. God, I hope I pronounced that right. But the point is, by 2025, the streets are going to be buzzing with driverless cars that are going to make Uber conversations, at least awkward Uber conversations, a thing of the past. Expect testing to ramp up next year with full service expected by 2026. Smart traffic management. Miami's atrocious traffic situations like a never-ending joke here, but that may be changing in 2025. As Miami is rolling out smart traffic lights and adaptive signal systems across the city as part of their new initiative and overall project of becoming a smart city. Now, we spoke about traffic earlier in the lifestyle upgrade section of this video, but the way these traffic lights are planning on using systems and sensors with AI to monitor traffic flow in real time, which will adjust traffic light patterns to alleviate congestion, is definitely high tech, and we haven't seen it at this scale before. This smart city technology aims to reduce traffic jams and impose safety while promoting more efficient use of roadways, especially in downtown and busy corridors like Brickell and Wynwood. Imagine that, a time in which Miami is not going to have any traffic, which honestly I think is impossible, but any slight improvement than what we have today is going to be a godsend. Major events and big moments. Last but not least, let's talk about the can't miss events and milestones that will make 2025 unforgettable. FIFA World Cup. I don't think I have to mention this as it's been talked about to death already, but for the few of you or the two of you that don't know, Miami Hard Rock Stadium will host the opening match of the FIFA World Cup on June 15th in 2025. Not only is this historic, but it's another event that we're going to throw into the mix of what already seems like a nonstop calendar of monumental occasions happening in Miami. Timeless Miami events, bigger and better in 2025. Now, I can't talk about new events in Miami without talking and highlighting about some of the classic events that have been taking place in Miami for many, many years, such as Miami Open, Ultra Music Festival, F1, which is a little bit newer, and Art Basel. And yes, while technically all not new per se, each one does seem to grow bigger and better with each passing year, and 2025 is already shaping out to be historic. So you best believe that these events are going to grace the city with their biggest and best offering to date. So I would be remiss not to mention these as events to look forward to in 2025. As you can tell, Miami 2025 and beyond is shaping out to be nothing short of extraordinary. From groundbreaking developments to futuristic tech and world-class events, the Magic City is proving once again why it's the place to be. Which one of these changes are you most excited about? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all things Miami real estate. And until next time, I'm Steven Vargas, helping you stay one step ahead in the Magic City. See you all next video. Take care and God bless.